As I start decluttering back in the basement today, one of the things I want to do first is really gather the things that you would have seen in the last video that I said we needed to get rid of, but we didn't do it. So one of the dangers of decluttering is you might be identifying things you don't need anymore and boxing them up. But if they don't leave the house, it's technically not decluttering. These are my youngest son's Legos, so they're going to be the first thing I move. This can be for other things that are also going to Goodwill. I found some double-sided tape I'll put in my husband's workshop. This, I don't even know what it is. So it's going in the trash. Then this box, kind of an odd shape, can't really use it for anything else, so I am going to be getting rid of this too. We are waiting to see if we're going to keep the mop, and we are. The same with this. This was a free vacuum that I was given. We don't like it for the house, but it's great for the car, so I'm going to be getting rid of all of this that's in here, but I can keep the box because it's a great Goodwill box. This can go to recycling. These dollar store boxes are just not sturdy enough. I don't really have a use for them, so I'll get rid of these. This is just very small and odd shaped. The round containers don't really work for me anymore, and I don't need these stackable crates, so I'm going to get rid of these as well. I found that with storage it is much easier to be dealing with straight lines and lining them up that way than the round containers. I also don't use suet feeders anymore, so I'm going to get rid of this. Before I move these to my other empty boxes, I want to go through this section and pull out anything I know that isn't going to be used and get it over here. Remember that old sheets and blankets can always be washed up and donated to animal shelters. In fact, if you have any ideas on how these things can be donated, anything that you see me get rid of today, I want you to put it down in the comments section, and then it will help everyone. It's actually really hard for me to get rid of different size containers even when I know I'm not using them. I'm always thinking there's going to be a project that comes along later where I'm going to use them, but honestly, it's just as important to get rid of these. Like I said, I don't really want the rounded ones. I'm not really using this size anymore. I don't have anything to use them for, so I'm going to pass them along and perhaps someone else can use them. And even if I did need them again, I did get them at the dollar store, so I feel like it's something I could replace if I had to. Definitely don't need this anymore. Or a random lid. Here is my Valentine shower curtain, which was like $5. I'm not going to be keeping that. And then there's some homeschool books. So these need to go over into my homeschool area. I will keep this one just because it's a rectangle. We don't need that. For now, this will go with other scrap wood. We won't be using this anymore, so I'll put it with other donations. This is pretty full, so I think it's ready to be put with the trash. Wherever your storage is kept in your house, and I know some of you don't even have a storage place, and I think you might be the lucky ones, but wherever your storage area is, it has to be visited often because things just sneak in and pile up. And as you go and you decide, oh, I need to keep this, you come back later and you realize, I haven't touched it, it really wasn't that important. So that's super helpful actually. So you guys gotta revisit those places over and over again. Now I could bring over these boxes and make it into at least a neat pile. These I'll be using when I donate things. So I'm literally saving them so they can leave. This was hiding behind a box, and we don't even have the game player anymore, so there's no reason to keep this. What I have left is under the bed storage, these two shoe boxes, which we do use those. I can see us using these in the future. And I was gonna keep these just because they are square, but I think I'm going to get rid of them. This is also under the bed storage, and we always go back and forth of not using them, using them, not using them, using them. So I'll keep those a little bit longer too. We have a rack, so this one's going to. I don't need to. And this gets slid on the side. Since I need to sit a minute anyway, I'm going to get these bagged up and these as well. After having vacation and company, we have more cans. I'm going to move these few boxes to the box area, and then we're going to get on to some real decluttering. My grandkids use my Christmas cutters for Play-Doh, so we're going to get these put away. And then, see, this is what happens. I ask people to bring stuff down, and it's always going to get piled. So that's fine, putting it away, and then we can keep on going. This is an old rug cleaner here, and I have a beautiful one I use now. So this is gonna go, and I found another one too that I'm gonna show you. While I'm over here, I know that this is an extra chair, but I think I'll keep it because sometimes they rip. They're kind of cheap. So I'll keep this one for now. These are soccer pennies, like sports pennies, and I'm gonna text my son and see if he wants me to keep these. These belong to my second born son, and although I think he's gonna want them, I am gonna ask him just in case. Should I keep the soccer pennies? I'll just put them back where I got them for now. This belongs to my younger son, but I'm going to ask him if he wants to keep this. There, do you want your snowboard? He actually might say no. He could surprise us. And these are sleds. I know they'll want to keep these. Also, while I'm here, I have this, but I think I have others inside. Yes. So these two are kind of portable, so I did keep those, but we never use them. So I think I'll keep this one because it has wheels. You can't even see it, can you? I also had this cooler, and it had these two in it. We never use it, but I could see us using it. So I'm going to keep this one because it has wheels, and I'm going to get rid of this one. And the sleds go on top of it, which is fine. We're always losing this air pump. So I'm going to put it on top of the sleds where everyone can see it. And then we use this for grocery shopping sometimes. Now, I'm going to kind of make an executive decision here. We have these fishing poles. I have one daughter who likes to fish. My youngest son likes to fish when he's home, but he doesn't live here. He lives in North Carolina. My husband may or may not fish if he's fishing with one of the kids, so I feel like 3 fishing poles is more than enough. And the other ones, I'll just have my husband's check. Are you sure these are the ones I should have kept before we get rid of them, since I'm going to need his help to get all that stuff up the stairs anyway. We'll be putting on the calendar hopefully this Saturday when he's going to come down, pull all that stuff up, and we can get in the car and drive it somewhere. So I see I have 1, 2, I see I have actually 4 here. So I thought I had more. I thought there were fishing poles right here, but it appears I have some reels and a fishing net and swim shoes. So I guess we already decluttered the fishing poles. I'm going to put this back where it goes into right here. And then I also want to go through life jackets with my husband. I know I have more than I need. What the heck? Let's go through them. I feel like the ones on top are probably the ones to use. I got, let's see. Oh, we have 4 kayaks. Potentially 7 people who might use one. So if I kept 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. My husband sometimes uses one of these. 5. 6. I think this would be too small for anyone. Even this one's probably too small. These make sense. Yeah, these are youth, and I feel like we don't really have that here anymore. Yeah, that's Ava's. She was just a baby. So I know I'm getting rid of these too. I'll keep 1 cushion. That's a good one. Maybe I'll swap it out for a yucky one. This says you. Honestly, when my grandkids are old enough to kayak, if I'm still in this house with a lake, I will buy new ones for them. Maybe I'll keep this one. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I don't feel like I need 3 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the cushion. Then this goes with other shopping bags. All right, so every bit counts. This is the other shampooer that I won't be using. It's like sticky. It's gross. I got a message back already, and the soccer pennies are going. He would just like them donated to a Christian school in the area, which is great. Good news, the snowboard is also going. Here is a good pile of donations, donations, donations. Trash, donations, trash, trash or recycle, cardboard. And then, yeah, a few more donations. Another box back here, got this box here. We also have these 3 bags of bottles that we'll get money for. That's got a bag in it now. And I also want to put a bag on a hook on the top of the stairs. Hopefully we'll keep people from throwing them down the stairs, namely me. That was about an hour. So let me know, what are you working on decluttering now? And the things that you saw me decluttering, what are some ideas you have for a good way to donate those items? Let me know in the comments section below, and it will help us all.